It is the morning of November 8th here in Kyoto, and let's do an update here on Bitcoin's chart because, hey, we're getting an even nicer bounce here, which is lovely to see. Bitcoin is currently up towards $103.8 thousand after creating I'm going to consider that a triple bottom while we're oversold here on the daily chart stochastic RSI, and we have been calling for a bounce throughout pretty much the entirety of this week after seeing this double bottom of sorts while the daily chart's stochastic RSI was oversold, as well as the weekly chart, with that being shown right here. And also we're getting a bounce off of the 55-week exponential moving average. Now, the bull case here is that the 55-week exponential moving average since the Bitcoin ETF came out over a year ago has been our bottom since that time. We're still concerned about falling lower, but the case for a bullish bottom here is getting a little bit more stronger. Although we're definitely not out of the woods yet, I'm still leaning a little bit more bearish than bullish. However, if this weekly candle could end in 2 days, even today, like much higher up from here, and we had a really strong bullish wick upwards, that could very well potentially be a bottom. But, let's all pump our brakes a little bit here, because another key area of support that we fell to here was the 12-month exponential moving average. And on the monthly chart here, we are not in oversold territory yet on our stochastic RSI. We're not getting our bottom indicator. However, the 12-month exponential, just like on the weekly chart's 55-week exponential, the 12-month EMA has acted as a bottom since the ETF went live here as well. So again, another sign that, hey, maybe this was in fact a bottom. And if this monthly candle can end with a nice bullish wick, yeah, that would be a damn near confirmed bottom for me. However, when you fall to a key monthly exponential moving average and a key weekly exponential moving average, as we are right now, you get a bounce. You get a bounce. It's what happens. They very, 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 very rarely just fall straight through it. So this is a natural bounce here that you would see in a continuation of a bearish continued fall. But we're getting close to the end. We're getting close to maybe saying, hey, where we're at might be a bottom. We're getting close to saying, hey, if we get one more fall, that's a bottom, in my personal opinion. Like one more fall to 85K or so, that to me, I'd be calling a bottom. I'd be betting my mustache on it, because when we take a look at the financial incentives in the market, when you take a look at high leveraged positions on Binance, there's pretty much nothing lower down, and the money for Binance is actually higher up. And then when you swap on over to all leveraged positions, so even including small ones, small leveraged positions, yes, there's a decent sized payday here for Binance at about $84,000. But as each day has been going by, these incentives to the upside and to the downside are becoming more and more even, which is a really, really good sign, which is why if we go to 85K, that is the bottom in my opinion.